I'm going to give you a quick tour of the Pixamattic dashboard so you know your way around. Now note that some of the things I'm going to show you may or may not appear on your individual version or your login based on your member level. Okay, I'm logged in as the highest member level, so I'm going to be able to show you all of the features. But some of these things may not appear for you depending on your member level. So as we start across the top, the design is this designer. So it gives you the canvas and it gives you the ability to use templates and work on them to create your designs. We'll go through the left menu in a minute. Publish is once you have a design set up and you want to post it to your social media, you can click on publish and do that. Scheduled will show you any posts that you've scheduled to go out that haven't yet. And so if you choose, instead of posting it instantly, to schedule it for a particular day and time, you'll be able to see that in there. Stats, again, this is an upgraded feature, will show you the social activity that you have from the post that you've made. And then settings we've gone through in terms of the personal settings. But the other important thing is profiles and team. So depending on your level, you can add additional profiles. So you can connect multiple versions of each social media account and create multiple accounts within Pixamattic. So in other words, if you have a business account and a personal account, you can connect different socials to each one and post different content to each one by using profiles. And for team, if you have an enterprise agency level, you can add other users to your account. Now note that when you do that, you all have access to the same stuff. Okay, they don't get their own individual version of it. You're all sharing one master account, but you have the master account and the master password. So that's where the settings menu comes in. You have the user guide, which is all of the support stuff. If you need documentation, videos basically, on how to use the software. The support link, if you need support at any time, you can click on this and submit a ticket to our desk. Please only use the support desk. If you send us emails, we will not receive them. We will not respond to them. Okay, the only way to get support is to go through the support link at our support desk and log a ticket, upgrade to the next account, and then this is your username that you're logged in as. If you have multiple profiles, like we showed, when you click this, it'll show you all the profiles. You can just click one to change the login as that particular profile. All right, so that is sort of the top menu. As we look in here in the submenu, these are all related to the designer itself. So this will allow you to clean the canvas and start new. This will allow you to choose custom sizes. So if you wanted to change the canvas size itself, by default it's a square, but let's say you wanted to make an Etsy cover, then you can go ahead and change that. So you can change that to whatever you want. And then there's custom sizes as well. And so you can create whatever size design you want. There's undo and redo, pretty self-explanatory. These will undo and redo your next action and last action. You can load, if you have a JSON file, which is a data file. It's not an image and it's not a Photoshop PSD. It's an actual data file that was created in Pixamattic. Depending on your member level, you can download the actual data file from a design you create, and then you can load it back in. Okay, so we'll show you more on that after. Get and save from the cloud. So if you create a design, you can save it to the cloud. And you can also retrieve it from the cloud. Export is downloading the actual image version. So it will download a transparent PNG file of whatever image that you have on the canvas. And then niches allows you to select designs and templates based on specific niches as opposed to design sizes. So if you're in the business and entrepreneurship niche, you can click on this and it will show you all of the templates that we have in that particular niche for your member level. Now, as we go down the left side, and I'm going to go through these in more detail, this is just a basic walkthrough to get you familiar with it. Down the left-hand side, templates are at the top. When you click on this, it will show you all the template types you have access to based on your member level. If you choose any of these, it will pull up a whole new set of templates here, and you can scroll up and down with these in order to see all the templates in any given category. Backgrounds will show you all the backgrounds, again, broken down by category based on what you click on. Okay, so that'll show you all the backgrounds. For elements, you have lighting, shapes, transparent images, photos, illustrations, frames, icons, and overlays. All right, so you have all access to that as well. For effects, this menu only opens if you have an item on the canvas and that item is selected. So if I were to take a shape and I were to load this onto my canvas by clicking it, now I can open the effects menu and you will be able to use grayscale, emboss, sharpen, blur. You can apply a mosaic. There's patterns and gradient overlays. Okay, so the text tool is pretty self-explanatory. It allows you to add text. You can import, depending on your member level, from Pixabay or Usign. You can import designs and graphics, rather. You can upload. This will allow you to upload your own things from your desktop and include them into your designs. And you'll tag them as you upload them, so that way when you use the spinner, it will work. And again, I'm going to show you more on this shortly. I just want to get you familiar with the various things. Then, depending on your member level, you can make cinematic videos just by clicking on cinematic. You can create GIFs by clicking on GIF. You can spin the designs to make up 10 different designs of whatever your current canvas design is. And then finally, depending on your member level, you can download the JSON data file that you can load back in later, so you can save it locally on your own computer. That is the basic tour and walkthrough of Pixamattic. Now we'll go through things in a little bit more detail.